TXT and BTS universes connect even more. Hello everyone, I'm back with another TXT and BTS theory video. With TXT's Runaway MV and comeback, I've made even more connections between their universe and BTS's universe. There are just so many images that connect in many ways. Could TXT be Jin's dad and his friends in an alternate universe? In the notes, Seokjin 3, August year 22, we learn Jin's dad had the same time travel abilities that Jin has. Jin reads a note left behind by his dad, reading, "A note written in the handwriting of my father was a journal of the experiences he had with his friends during his high school days. It was not a regular journal. There were also stories that skipped for a month, and a bloodstain was over some stories and it became impossible to read, although I could see what was mentioned. It was a journal of failures that my father wrote in his notes that he had done the same mistakes just like me, and he ran and ran to make up for them. Eventually, my father gave up and failed. He forgot, turned away, and ignored his mistakes. He left his friends. In the last chapter of the notebook, only the ink stains remained. The stains stained the next page, and the next page, and the last pages. The stains showed my father his failures. Jin's dad failed his friends and left them behind. Let's connect this with TXT. I am theorizing each TXT member represents Jin's dad at different times. Yeonjun is seen with a notebook and cutting through pages with a blade. He has a cut on his thumb, which can be assumed is a result of this. Jin's dad's notebook was left behind and it had bloodstains on it. This could be from Yeonjun's cut. In the end, we see Yeonjun without the cut on his thumb. This could also represent him going back in time and seeing that the cut hasn't happened yet. Hyunin Kai is seen drawing two lines, but the lines intertwine, possibly hinting at two universes coming together at times. Because Jin and his dad are able to time travel, Hyunin Kai, representing the dad, tells us he knows about what happens in time. We get more proof of an alternate universe because when they are in the pool, the buildings in the background are upside down, indicating another universe. Subin is drawing a door and has other drawings on the whiteboard. This could be Subin representing Jin's dad, reminiscing about the times he had with his friends, since the other members' names are on there as well. As soon as he puts on his glasses, the music starts and it's as if the imagery comes to life. Subin also is seen looking at his friends in the pool, similar to how Jin is looking at his friends in the prologue film. And would you look at that, BTS are also in a pool. Bumkyu tries to put out the fire caused by Yeonjun's notebook, but Bumkyu was not in the room when the fire started, so how did he know there was a fire in the first place, and knew to come with a fire extinguisher? Bumkyu represents the dad knowing what will happen since he travels back in time. Taehyun is seen in the library reading a book titled Put Out the Fire, meaning he wants to know how to put it out because he knows a fire will happen. At the end, when the door Subin drew is on fire and he stays back while the other guys leave, he does nothing and looks at the doll left behind. In Jin's dad's note, we learn Jin's dad failed and left his friends behind. Even though he read about how to put out a fire, he does nothing and doesn't follow his friends. Now that I detailed out how each member may represent Jin's dad in different ways, let's look at the guys looking up at the door that's on fire and smiling as well. This door could be Yoongi's apartment door when he sets his room on fire. In Fake Love, he is seen smiling while looking at the fire in front of him. When the guys are playing in the pool, there are moments where the time is being rewinded as we see the guys coming out of the water, but in reverse. Time travel is for sure a major theme. The guys dancing in the pool is a major connection with BTS as well, since in BTS's Fire MV, they are also dancing inside a pool, and well, fire being the main theme for both MVs. One major hint that also made me think of this theory is, during TXT's performance of Angel or Devil, TXT uses a lyric that is in BTS's Boy in Love song as well. 상남자. Hyunin Kai does the same move as BTS does in Boy in Love. In conclusion, this cannot be 100% confirmed because it's simply a theory, but I do believe these connections are too strong to not point out at all. What are your thoughts? Do you have your own theory? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching and listening, and as always, thank you for sharing, liking, and subscribing. Until next time, adios.